una cosa en la casa, le mandé para RD con 10, 15. How much Corey took? 15? 15, and then
Okay, so I am currently a block away from my client's house. I have work at 4:30. It is currently 3:44. So usually what I do is I leave to work around 3 to 3:30 because where I live there is so much traffic just getting on the freeway because everybody takes the canyon or the pass, and that's where I live. So I have to leave early just to avoid that traffic. Then I have to like go from Colton to Riverside, so there's always traffic. I work at 4:30. Everybody gets off work at 4 o'clock. So if I'm leaving 3:30, everyone's getting off of work. Those people leaving early, so I always get traffic. So usually once I get to work and I'm here early, I'll sit here in my car. I'll be a block away from my client's house. I'm a behavior technician, if you guys didn't know. So I work with kids with autism, and I just help implement programs that support the psychologist's IEP plan and anything to help the client reach their targets or their goals towards being independent or educational goals, however so. So I'll just get the tablet, I unlock it, and then I'll just go through like any paperwork I have to do or overlook before I have the meeting with my client. I'll see what I'm gonna do today. So usually like I'll go to the notes and I'll write down, okay, I'm gonna start off doing this, then I'm gonna work through this, and etc, etc. So I love my job. It's not very difficult. There's a lot of different settings. I can work in a school setting and they can have me meet clients, aka students, inside of a classroom, inside of an area where I'll conduct the programs, or I'll meet a client at their house. So that's what I'm doing now. Because school is currently out, I am meeting the clients at their home for the next 3 to 4 weeks just to make sure that they are maintaining everything that we have learned. So it is very exciting to make a change, to make a difference, and to have people that care, to have people want their children to do better. And I just really love my job. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel fulfilled. Usually I used to go to work dreading every job I had. Like no matter how good the pay was, I would go to work and I would just hate it so much. But now I feel like I could have this job forever, even though it's not financially sustainable to like have a family or things like that. It makes me feel so good. I wouldn't mind keeping this job forever. So I just got off of work. I finished my notes. I ended up having a nice surprise because my supervisor showed up, and I'm over here telling you guys, yeah, I like to chill in my car, whatever. If I'd known my supervisor would have shown up, I just would have dressed a little bit more professionally. I look nice. I have like my dressy shirt on. I have some black slacks on. Not really slacks, but like some legging type slacks. And I have my nice dressy shoes on. But look at my hair, y'all. I didn't even put no gel or anything, so I was looking a little bit busted. And when I seen him pull up, I was like, oh my goodness. So then he has to supervise my entire session for 3 hours. And I believe he's required to supervise like 2 to 3 sessions every month. And it's very nerve-wracking because, you know, of course he provides me with a lot of feedback, but who wants your boss watching over you for 3 hours, especially when you work with a child? Like, it's just, but I know at the end of the day it's good because the child deserves multiple people making sure everything is done correctly. But anyways, I just got home. My man is cooking. Say hi. Why do you look like you hate your life, babe? Are you kidding me right now? Can you show them what you're making, please? So I only asked my man to do one thing before I left to work. Do you remember what that one thing was, babe?
That's why I asked you to tell me. Okay.
Why would I tell you if I only asked you to do one thing before I left?
Short-term memory loss.
Short-term? That's not true. Do you really wish that upon yourself? No, you don't. Don't say things like that. Okay, guys, do you see this bag on the counter? Would y'all believe me if I said it has throw up in it? That shit has throw up in it because there's another bag inside of it that has throw up from the restroom. Because you remember I told you guys I was sick? I told him only one thing. Babe, please throw away that bag. It has throw up in it, please. And then he says, okay, I'm gonna do it. I leave to work. I call him and I say, hey, babe, you do that one thing I asked? And he goes, yeah, I did. And I could tell by his voice he's lying because he's a liar. See, that's why he's laughing, because he lies. And then he said, can you remind me what that one thing was? And I said, no, the fuck? And look at, there it is. That's what he forgot. He forgot to throw away the bag, y'all. But it's okay. I try not to like argue over little things. I know a lot of other people would be like, girl, why don't you get upset? He doesn't do the one thing you asked of him. It's not worth it. Y'all get me? It's not worth petty fights. Look at him. Yeah, we could have fought for it. Be blessed I'm not petty. Y'all, are we a cute couple? Can you look like you love me already? You're doing that on purpose? And then he flinches like I hit him.
Come on, man, if you lift it.
I'm gonna mess it up. I just want them to see it. Please. Nice. Could use a little seasoning on the papa, but I'll accept it.
Come on, some seasoning and shit, girl.
Why? A little paprika just to make me think they're seasoning.
There's already paprika. See? You ain't know. I need more.
I like it looking red. That's why. But anyway, let me tell you guys some cheese mail real quick because people have been commenting. Low-key, my video is going viral and it's kind of making me nervous. But let me tell you guys what happened. So I made a reel like 3 weeks ago about the Victor twins. And let me just preface everything I'm saying is alleged. Just because I say something does not make it true. Everything I'm saying is alleged. So when I first started being a YouTuber, I would talk about everything, everybody. Like if I found out about a scam, I was going to be so vocal about it. So back in the day, I think it was about 2 years ago, one of the Victor twins, the one that's really into spirituality and things like that, and she has like tarot cards. She was offering readings using the tarot cards to her fans. Now she would charge them some odd amount of money and she would give them readings. Although she did perform readings for some of her fans, there were other fans who she took their money and she would block them. And I decided to make a video about that, about how she took a young woman's money, and this particular woman was very vocal about it and talked about everything on Twitter. So y'all know me, I took screenshots, I put all the receipts together, and the receipts showed that the Victor twin, one of them, was a scammer. She took money for a service that she didn't provide and she refused to refund until the situation went viral, and then she offered a refund. So I made a video about it. Within 24 hours, I received a takedown notice on my YouTube video, not from the Victor twin that I made the video about, from her sister. And the way that they did it was I used a whole bunch of pictures of them that I found on the internet. And the sister used her page to copyright strike me because I used one picture of them holding each other, like give each other a hug. And she said that I used stuff without her permission. But I knew for a fact those were pictures that belonged to photographers. So she had no right to copyright strike me on photos that she did not take. So I went through the process of talking to YouTube and figuring out how can I get this strike off of my YouTube, because I was covering the BGC back in the day and I didn't need any strikes on my profile because I really love being a YouTuber. So I hit up YouTube and they told me, okay, you can file a counterclaim against her, but you have to provide your full legal name, your address where you live currently, so that way if they decide to sue you, they have your address, your occupation, age, everything, y'all. So part of me wanted to withhold from filling out that counterclaim because I didn't want the Victor twin to know everything about me. But another part of me said, I have nothing to hide, you know, let's go, baby, let's go. So that's exactly what I did. And the way the YouTube system works is that you have to wait 15 business days, so Monday through Friday, for them to wait for the other person to decide if they're going to sue you or not. So if they do decide to sue you, they have to submit proof to YouTube and YouTube will keep my video down. But if they don't sue me within 15 days, YouTube automatically restores my video. And that's exactly what happened. I provided all my information and my video got restored, but it got me upset because how dare y'all try to file a false claim, and they can't say this is a lie because baby, it's through YouTube. We have the receipts, we have everything. And so you guys know I'm very vocal, so I start talking about it on my Instagram saying, hey guys, just to let everybody know, one of the Victor twins, I made a video about her for scamming and her sister copyright struck my video. This is what happened. And all of a sudden, I get like tagged from like, you know, random people. Oh, excuse me guys. It's my mom. Hold up. Hey mom, how you feeling?
Okay, I feel okay. But I was trying to tell United that, you know how Megan has that show Side Chicks?
Yeah, the Real Side Chicks of Los Angeles.
Okay, what is the network called?
Okay, y'all, sorry, my mom called me. But anyways, so I went on Instagram and I started talking a lot of stuff, and some of the fans went under my page and like sent it. They would tag the Victor twins. They would send them my post, and I can just tell because like I would never see like the little emoji that people sent my post to other people unless it's problematic or I'm talking about somebody. So within 30 minutes of me saying that the Victor twins were a scammer, or that one Victor twin performed a scam and the other one issued a false copyright strike against my page, all of a sudden here goes the Victor twin, I can't remember her name, I think it was Gabby, commenting on my Instagram telling me, oh, you're tearing down black women, spewing lies. And in my description I had like, I'm a college student, graduating year 2025 or whatever. I can't remember what I put, but it was like a full little description. And she commented like, well, how would your college feel to know you're talking about black women? And y'all, even though I can't read it how she wrote it, that's how I read it. You get me? Because during this time, it is a very problematic thing between, you know, a lot of people are just putting down black women. You have the Fresh and Fit podcast. You have all these men on YouTube putting down black women. So for her to even say that allegation and have over 200,000 YouTube subscribers, that petrified me, scared me to the core. So guess what I did? I blocked her. I blocked her sister. I blocked any page associated with them, because they were the girls like who had the evil eyes in their bio, but they will attack you, and you'll be like, girl, don't you know anything about the evil eye? Anything you do to me is gonna come back to you ×2. So like, it was crazy to me, because the moment I blocked her, here comes a spam page. And the spam page, it has no followers, no following. And it was like, don't think I won't get you kicked out of school. I took screenshots of everything. They're gonna find out now. Don't be surprised when you're expelled. Like, just so much stuff. And they started talking about my family, bringing up racism, and me. Back then I was very argumentative, and I was going back and forth with them, you know. And I was like, my school would support me for exposing a scam, and they would see through people using race as an excuse to perform bad actions or to do bad onto others. You know, I was trying to go back and forth, but then I had people who were following me, Naomi. They were like, hey girl, like, you should let it go because it's making you look bad. Like, when you're arguing in the comments back and forth, it doesn't reflect you in the best light. So the entire situation, it stressed me out a lot, because I had to wait 3 weeks for YouTube to let me know if they were going to decide to sue me or not, if the Victor twins are going to sue me, because YouTube acts as the mediator. So that is the main reason why I don't like the Victor twins at all. It's so funny because literally everything that happens to them, I am not surprised why. The way that they move, the way that they act, it makes sense why shit is happening to them, you know, because you just can't be so evil, conniving, malicious. Like, what does me exposing you accepting a Cash App and blocking someone have anything to do with my college, my education, something that neither of those bitches have? Neither of them have a bachelor's, neither of them have an associate's, neither of them have probably a high school diploma, if that. But it's like, baby, like, it just got me upset, because don't ever threaten my education, girl, especially when like no one in my mom's family ever graduated college. I am the first of any of her children. I am the first in her family to graduate college. So to have someone threaten me with that definitely rubbed me the wrong way, and let me know that these are the type of women that they will write your job. They will call your job and do anything to get you fired. They will go above and beyond. And that's the main reason why I don't want problems with them, you know? I won't make a full dedicated video to them, because I know that they will come at me full force and I will never be able to live it down. But I guess now I'm not as scared because I have money, and my dad has money, and he supports me, so I guess I'm not scared to get sued, especially because it's easy to throw out frivolous lawsuits and get them to pay you for wasting your time, you know? So I've been waiting for someone to throw a lawsuit my way, because then I'll be, you know, I get a little cash, some money. But anyways, let me go ahead and hop in the shower. I just wanted to tell you guys the tea. Comment down below, do you guys think that they would really tell my college something, or do you guys think that they were just trying to scare me? Because part of me believes that these girls would do that, you know? When you see the issues they're in now with them suing their employers, suing their friends, suing everybody, it's like, dang girl, like, it's like they're looking for a come up, looking for a paycheck. So I just got out of the shower. I just did a quick body rinse. I've been trying to take better care of my hair as well as my face. And I don't know if I want to do a big chop, because I recently did a big chop last year and I cut almost half my hair off. I cut it to my shoulders and my hair is growing pretty long now, but I just want that hair that is so healthy, and like when you go like that, it's all silky. But you guys see mine? It is like begging for oil, but I hate that when I put oil on my hair, it still doesn't look like that healthy, sleek hair. And maybe it's just not in my genetics to have it, but I've been thinking about getting this hair treatment, and it's called, babe, what was it called that I told you, where you make your hair super straight? Instead of getting a perm, it's the opposite of a perm. Remember I was telling you the special word that I want to get my hair?
A slick back?
I don't want to get a slick back, y'all, but basically y'all know what I'm talking about. The opposite of a perm, when they make your hair straight, and so every day you wake up, you don't have to straighten your hair, you don't have to do anything. I think I want to do that with my hair because I really love the way that looks. But people say that it's very damaging, and once you do that once, you can forever feel the difference in texture in your hair. So I don't know, I'm really struggling with my image. I don't know how I want to look. I don't know how I want my first day of school to go. When I go to school this year, I start school on the 22nd. I want people to look at me and be like, wow, like she has her own style. She has her own look, you know? I hate when people take pictures of other people and like you see everyone dressed the same. You get me? Like, you know how they record Mexican girls and they always show the same thing, the black tank top, the booty shorts, the belt, the bra strap showing, like, you know, just typical stuff, or like plaid shirts. Just everybody has the same style, and I'm tired of being like everybody else. I just want to be different. I want people to see how I want to dress, you know? I want to be that. I always had like a weird style, and my mom would always call me Rainbow Bright, and that shit would get me so mad because, girl, don't you dare call me Rainbow Bright, you know? So it just motivated me to tone down my colors. And then my stepmom would always tell me, like, you don't wear any colors, you wear nothing but black. Oh, you need to lighten up your wardrobe. So it's just like I can never please people, but I'm to the age that I don't care to please people. And I can't wait to see everyone's shocked face when I go to church wearing what I want, when I go to school wearing what I want, when I go to events wearing what I want. So I'm very excited. And don't worry, I'm not gonna wear a crop top to church or anything like that, but I'm not gonna feel the need to wear a dress and wear a nice button-up shirt or slacks or things like that, because at the end of the day, I'm there for something more than my physical appearance. But anyways, I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I hope I get this video up on time. This is day 3 of being consistent with vlogs. I can't wait for it to be day 365. But okay, bye everyone.